Hi everyone, how are you? Today we're going to talk about something really important, and that is using the outside world. Um, so using the outside world in the sense of in the field, like here. Okay, so you have the field here. Um, or the uh, or for example, if you have a kind of a nice kind of field or sports or swings or anything nearby. Maybe you're in a company, or maybe you're in a place. Okay, so how does that help me at work or in my career? That helps a lot, actually. Okay, so if you're applying for a job, it makes you have a nice environment to think about different things. Maybe you're thinking about get your laptop. It makes such a big difference. The second thing is for career. If you have a kind of experience with the outside world, whatever major you have. Now it depends on your major, but whatever major you have, you will have a different experience. So maybe you should think about having a kind of maybe for medicine, pharmacy. Okay, maybe they have an activity outside. Okay, so if they have an activity outside, obviously you'll think differently. And acting and drama, maybe you're in a company, business or accounting or whatever. And maybe you're a psychologist, you do your therapy outside. It makes such a big difference. Okay, or you're applying for a psychologist job, and you decided to think about as an activity of how I can do the same job with the person outside. It's a different, obviously it's not vital, it's not important, but as we said, it's like the hooker. It gives you a different perspective on things that makes you stronger. So maybe you never thought about security issues, think about security issues. Maybe you never thought about the issue of we need to get some tools. Okay, what can we get, like sports, or should we get laptops, or should we make it, what kind of settings should we make it? That will help you in your career and in your work, in the sense of okay, so you have a career. Okay, how should I organize things? Okay, you will set for that. Okay, that's very important, and that makes you understand the different aspects of activities coordinator, if you have in your company HR, or different things of what they can think about. And also, as you applying for different jobs, it helps you understand the interviewee of what things they would be thinking about, and maybe it helps you to think outside the box, like we said. So you have fresh energy, you make it more interactive, and so forth. And in your being active in the interview and in the process of applying, and which is makes you have a different perspective. So this is very important, and you need to kind of maybe think about it. Okay, we'll talk more about how we can use the outside, what we call outside world or whatever, instead of just a traditional company. Now maybe your work is all outside, right? That's great. Then maybe you should do opposite. So anyways, but yeah, as work, that's different. So maybe you're a PE teacher, maybe you're a sports coach, then that's different. Okay, anyways, you would know the benefits. And obviously it's a different world. Maybe your company would be less formal if they do some active side. Then you'll find maybe some people are uncomfortable, and that's great. Okay, you shouldn't push or stress out that. See, these are all things you get to know, and that's great. If you feel like, okay, this change is making a problem, then maybe you should think about redirecting or taking it out. Okay, or just whatever you may think about. Okay, so so we'll talk more about this next time.